So the long journey to the summit of European football starts with the opening fixture of the Champions League. So quite a contest we have in store. Just listen to the noise level from the stands. So the players and officials stand tall for the anthem. On the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go with Mauro Icardi.
There it is!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Paris Saint-Germain didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Daniel Alves. Draxler. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Draxler with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
And at times there, it looked as if a couple of those defenders were reluctant to stick a leg out in case he went down, but it was a positive, daring run, which is always good to see.
Neymar passes it through. Spoon forward. Thiago Silva pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Di Maria. And he's there to hoof it away. Thiago Silva. Candreva absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Daniel Alves. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Neymar! Perisic. Away from immediate danger. Daniel Alves battles to win it back. And it's Di Maria. Matuidi. Felipe Melo positions himself well and cuts it out. Marquinhos goes long and forward. Now it's Cavani. Di Maria, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Icardi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tries a through ball. Mauro Icardi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's on his way! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure, he needed to stick it away, and he knows.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain find themselves trailing and not having the best of outings, so it calls for a collective effort now of fighting spirit and a show of pride, just to sort things out. Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Neymar. Now the pass. This is promising. It's out for a goal kick. Matuidi picks it up from the goal kick. Now it's Neymar. Felipe Melo boots it to safety. Perisic displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Thiago Silva with a delicate ball. Oh, real chance! Looking to shoot! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Mattel. And Saldi. Just Marco Verratti with a definite foul there. Now it's Icardi. Perisic has been found. And the follow-up! Just off target. Is it in? He's hit it first time.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
And the header! He will be livid with himself. Marquinhos. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Done very well to intervene. And it's Candreva. Matuidi. Felipe Melo. And Saldi. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Thiago Silva. Neymar. He's done well to tidy up the situation. And it's Candreva. Draxler tries to get it forward quickly. Perisic. Just 5 minutes remaining now. It's Di Maria! That was mighty close. And long and direct. Perisic. Now it's Icardi. Looks to slip it through. Perisic. There will be 4 extra minutes. Neymar. And it's Draxler. Candreva comes sliding in. Looks like a good ball through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Going to be a change here. There's a man waiting to come on. And that will be the final act. Paris Saint-Germain claim 1 point on day one. It's a fair start. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, I think all's well that ends well on this one. They pushed for more and showed good determination to avoid less, so it has to be a point won as opposed to 2 lost.
Hello and a warm welcome to everyone across the globe. We should be on the way very shortly. The players will be with us any time now. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I would say one of the most energetic midfielders you'll find in Jordan Henderson. He's added to all that running power with slicker passing and some very impressive finishing, and he's a proper leader now too.
Okay, interesting. Out to the flank. And back out it comes. Danger averted for now. Thiago Silva. The assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Henderson. Alberto Moreno passes it through. Is it in? Decent enough try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Now it's Mane. Looks like a good ball through. Matuidi tries to get it forward quickly. Di Maria gets it back. Cavani plays it long. Now it's Neymar. Fires it in low. Jordan Henderson plays it out to the wing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Shoots! Oh, within an inch or two.
Well, I think the keeper knows all too well that there was no getting anywhere near that. That's a big escape.
It's gone for a throw-in. And he's made certain that won't get through. Thrust towards the front line. Neymar. Sturridge. Marco Verratti. Looks to slip it through. It's a decent ball. It's Neymar! Just off target. Oh, not the best of headers. Milner gets it back. And it's Klein. Mane. Sturridge. The referee's awarded a free kick. Well read, he sorted that out. Spoon forward. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Daniel Alves. Thiago Silva. Matuidi with the ball through. Kurzawa. Oh, that's neat. Neymar.
Neymar can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Keeper's got good distance on that. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Daniel Alves. Marco Verratti. Daniel Alves. Marco Verratti. Neymar. Who's going to make this theirs? Matuidi, aimed long and direct. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria. Jordan Henderson. Pumps it upfield. Di Maria. And it's Draxler. Keeps everyone guessing. Shot a goal! That was venomous. Draxler. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Draxler is now in the last chance saloon. Gets it upfield. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Matuidi knocks it towards the front. Mamadou Sakho. And out to safety. Neymar. And he's there to hoof it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Milner. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. And it's Mane. Sturridge. Kurzawa gets his foot in there. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Good challenge, he just stood firm. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Klein. Sturridge. He's away. It's a foul. It could be a penalty. Paris Saint-Germain have conceded a penalty here. Never any doubt. Oh, dispatched with certainty.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Paris Saint-Germain look as though they're about to make a change. Daniel Alves tries a long pass towards the front. Lucas Moura has been caught there, it's a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Dani Alves. Marco Verratti. Klein. Must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, the easy thing to do at this late stage.
Matuidi with a definite foul there. And it's Lallana. Oh, that's a waste. Lallana. Beto Moreno. Sturridge. Tries a through ball. Now here's the through ball. Lovely feet. Now the pass. Beto Moreno gets it away. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Lallana. Looks like a good ball through. And time is up. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against CSKA Moscow. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision-maker these days.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Knocks it away. Matuidi. Neymar. Dinks one in. Drilled in low. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Away from immediate danger. Paris Saint-Germain cannot keep hold of the ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Who's going to make this theirs?
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them, because it needs livening up.
Berezutski does well to read it and intercepts. Natko. Looks like a good ball through. Gets it upfield. And it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Clears it out of harm's way. Marco Verratti, the ball through. Berezutski gets it away. Thiago Silva demonstrates his quality. Neymar. That's a throw. And it's Draxler. Matuidi. He's had a look. Cavani finds himself offside.
Touch and go, aren't they supposed to get the benefit?
Keeper's got good distance on that. Draxler gets it back. Spoon forward. Cavani passes it through. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them. Well, that may just be the tonic they needed, because it's taken until now to get something in at goal. You know, it has to be a source of encouragement for them.
Cavani with a shot! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Played out to the right. Eremenko. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. And there's the end of the first half. So there was the first half.
Paris Saint-Germain ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Verratti pushes it out wide. Oh, he's found him in space. Good clearance and very necessary. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Tries the cut back. He's there to get rid. Loose ball, who's going to get there? The defence can get it clear. Neymar battles to win it back. Neymar. Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Back in once more. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse.
It's Di Maria. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Roman Eremenko. Cavani. Well played, he saw that coming. Roman Eremenko. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Paris Saint-Germain go in search of their winner. Marquinhos. Steered out wide.
Paris Saint-Germain are not functioning with the cutting edge they need. We're seeing too much passing and not enough reward. It's time for more drive and certainly for more penetration.
Paris Saint-Germain are still in search of that breakthrough goal. Roman Eremenko.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
Oh, he's come flying in. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's away! It shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is CSKA Moscow against Paris Saint-Germain. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'm going to go for the experienced Igor Akinfeev. He's always been an agile stopper, but having been on the scene from such a young age, he's a much calmer decision maker these days.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Tries a through ball. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Whipped in. It's come loose. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Cavani. Cavani with the ball through. And back out it comes. Drexler concedes a free kick for that. Aim forward. Drexler. Matuidi pushes it out wide. Di Maria drills one in. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Drexler boots it upfield. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Daniel Alves pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Now it's Cavani. Natko. Chipped through. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Half an hour played now. Looks like a good ball through. Hoisted towards the area. Too much on that, it's gone out. Daniel Alves. Drexler. Marco Verratti. Looks to slip it through. Natko plays it out to the flank. Now the pass. Marco Verratti. And that'll be the last act of the first half. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. And we're off again.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Thiago Silva. Kurzawa tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
It's a long forward pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Corner. Away from immediate danger. Oh, the ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Well, we don't need to guess that they expect plenty of ball into the box.
It's quite a crowd scene in the middle now.
Well, it's a situation that requires resilience now and plenty of fighting spirit. It has to be matched.
Neymar. He'll have a tip! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Oh, look, I don't need to tell you that that is not a good area to lose possession in, and should it be repeated, I think there's a real chance that the next time they're going to be punished for it.
Get a throw in. Roman Eremenko needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and the vision to get him through was all good, but the execution of the pass wasn't quite right. But importantly, he's holding his line until the very last moment, and that will pay off.
Oh, he's broken through. Good determined running there, but one back by the defence. Neymar. Natko with the foul. Natko gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Good challenge, he just stood firm. Neymar. Oh, glorious footwork! That's Thiago Silva. And now the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, to be honest, he shouldn't have spilled that in the first place, but he recovered it really quickly, so no harm done.
Draxler is being picked on here.
Yeah, and they've made him a clear target of their focus to keep him as quiet as they possibly can.
Must score! And out to safety. Kurzawa. That'll be a throw-in. CSKA Moscow have chosen to bring on the last of their substitutes. Pastore, played out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill. Defence has got rid of that. No question, that's a foul. To stoppage time, and it is still 0-0. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, it looked 0-0 from a fair way out. Little craft or guile or penetration. Defence is largely untroubled. It's goalless. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there were times when they looked like winning it and times when they looked like losing it, so they'll be reasonably happy to end up with what they've got.
So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly once all the pleasantries are complete. And our live game is Paris Saint-Germain against Inter. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, it's a tough one, but I'll go for Dani Alves, just to point out that he masquerades as a fullback. You know, he'll spend so much of the game deep in opposition territory, playing like a winger. Tremendous fitness and athleticism, and that enables him to perform this way.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Inter didn't really deal with the wide play. It was a lovely dribble down the flank, but really they've got to double up to try and stop that, and I think with the attempted goal too, they were a little fortunate. Well, this has been an aggressive attacking start from them. They've been very much on the front foot, and if they maintain this pressure, it's looking very good for them.
And it's Candreva. Now it's Icardi. Matuidi. Who's going to make this theirs? Neymar. Tries a through ball. Candreva has been caught there, it's a foul. Fires from distance. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Candreva. Marco Verratti. Still goalless at the moment. Di Maria. Great reaction. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
Cavani passes it through. And through to the goalkeeper. Yabiani. Icardi. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Di Maria gets on the end of it. It's out for a goal kick. A poor kick by the keeper, been intercepted. Cavani knocks it towards the front. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
Oh, that was a close call, but for me, he timed his run to absolute perfection there to stay just onside. And he's still a lot to do, you know, but I think he's tucked that away really well.
Paris Saint-Germain take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh look, this is just what the fans wanted, and now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
Santo gets it away. Draxler. And it's Neymar. Nicely controlled. Neymar. Neymar plays it out to the wing. It's come loose. Neymar. Time to deliver. Keeps everyone guessing. Medel can hoist it clear. We hit half-time.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead.
Well, Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Chance to shoot. Cavani decides to play it back. That comes as a mighty relief. Felipe Melo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Handanovic gets it upfield. Felipe Melo. Now it's Icardi. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Cavani. Big chance! One-on-one!
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
It's a loose ball. Neymar, thrust towards the front line. Forward, what does he try from here? Neymar looks to slip it through. The whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Oh, I tell you, only just. It was well spotted.
Inter Milan have a sub ready to come on. Keeper's got good distance on that. Lucas Moura boots it upfield. And he's on his way! Saved only by poor finishing.
Well, one moment there was a little bit of space, Peter, they could have worked with, but the next it was shut down, and it was shut down extremely well.
Mattel. Out wide to the right. Santon. Steered out wide. Icardi. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Lucas Moura. A chance! That intervention was very necessary. Goalkeepers to claim. Jean Miranda. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. He's off on a marauding run. Oh, he has stuck it into his own net.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Icardi with a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, the first touch was the thing to pick out there. That was really nice, but what followed was a big disappointment, and he'll know now what he needs to work on.
Neymar is being picked on here.
Yeah, well, he can be very busy in wide position, so they need to double up on him a bit more.
Mauro Icardi with the ball through. Played out to the wing. Now the pass. Lucas Moura looking to get on the end of this. Well read, he sorted that out. They've managed to get it away. And Saldi pumps it forwards. And it's Icardi. Looks to slip it through. Forward it goes. Now it's Neymar. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Brozovic. Jean Miranda. Mattel. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Marquinhos. Gets it back. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And there goes the final whistle. Paris Saint-Germain a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it turned out to be a game that was pretty much anticipated, very competitive, reasonably entertaining, and room to debate whether the outcome was fair. I would say yes.
The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Milner has been caught there, it's a foul. Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
He's gone for it! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. The first touch was absolutely heavenly, and because of it, the finish was a mere formality.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Philippe Coutinho. Milner. Klein, now the pass. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Daniel Alves. It's Di Maria. Di Maria with a delicate ball. It's in! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can eat.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. This is promising. Looks like a good ball through. And they're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Wonderful quick feet. Neymar with a shot. He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
That's a poor kick by the keeper. He's just given it straight back. Lallana hit long and direct. Matuidi knocks it towards the front. Di Maria. Jordan Henderson. Lallana, whose goal-scoring skills have already been evident. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And it's Sturridge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Moreno. Jordan Henderson has a hit! Decent enough try. Looking to force his way through. Who's going to make this theirs? That'll be a throw-in. Tries a through ball. Neymar drills one in.
Cavani is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
Away from immediate danger. Clears it out of harm's way. And back to base. Daniel Alves. Marco Verratti. Aim forward. And it's Lallana. Now it's Sturridge. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Philippe Coutinho passes it through. It's a loose ball. Daniel Alves. Oh, good interception. And the half-time whistle goes. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Just 45 minutes from now, we will know who goes through from this group. Steered out wide. Cavani looking to get on the end of this. Roberto Moreno. Referee's given a throw. Milner. Jordan Henderson. Sturridge. Lallana. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Sturridge. And the ball's come out! That's a throw. Matuidi, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Managed to get it away. Forward it goes. And it's Neymar. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. It's a long forward pass. Marquinhos with the ball through. Firmly met. Sturridge. The win here is so important to their ambitions. Di Maria. Di Maria! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Roberto Moreno. Jordan Henderson. Paris Saint-Germain yet to make a change here. Mamadou Sakho. Cavani gets it back. Spoon forward. Philippe Coutinho conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Now it's Draxler. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Sturridge. It's Sturridge! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Jordan Henderson. Lallana. Now it's Sturridge. Oh, he's broken through. Matuidi. That's it! They are out! And that means there is no place for them in the knockout stage. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it all came down to this, and they had to produce to ensure qualification, and they've not delivered. I think looking back over the campaign, have they given enough? Do they deserve more? Probably not, if I'm honest. They had their chances.
Sports.